The administration's moving forward with its review of some of the exhibits at Independence Hall, specifically those depicting slavery, discussing slavery. Just wanted to get your thoughts on that.
Yeah, I shared some thoughts on this the other day. I mean, look, I think protecting our history is about telling the truth. It's about acknowledging what really happened. You know, this is the birthplace of the whole thing, right here in the city of Philadelphia, nearly 250 years ago. And I think it's important that we know our history, and I think it's important that we know all aspects of our history. If we don't reckon with the reality of our past, then I don't think we can learn from it and move forward together. So, you know, I think the fight that we have for freedom continues to this day, and the way that we perfect our union, the way we expand freedom, is by understanding our history, so we know the future and we know the destination that we are trying to get to. I think the president's seeming attempts to try and rewrite our history goes against the very values that this nation stands for. I have grown increasingly concerned by the way in which President Trump and Vice President Vance speak about certain people in this country. Go look at what Vice President Vance said at Claremont University about a week or so ago. He believes in a tiered system in America, that certain people would count more than others based on what they look like or how long they've been here. We're a nation of immigrants here. We are a nation that has been warm and welcoming to all people who come here and pledge allegiance to this flag, pledge allegiance to this common purpose. I do not believe that trying to erase our shared history or try and put Americans into certain buckets or tier Americans based on who J.D. Vance or Donald Trump thinks count more or is more important than others, I don't believe that that's the American way. I think there is a battle for the soul of this nation going on right now. I think there is a battle for making sure that here in America, we still respect everyone, no matter what they look like, where they come from, who they love, or who they pray to. And I think it is important that as we engage in that battle, we don't whitewash our history the way the Trump administration seemingly wants to. The city of Philadelphia, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, has been central to the history of this nation, and we're going to protect that.